One aspect of DEI that is really important and subsequently has received a lot of attention from regulatory bodies around the world is how DEI, and diversity specifically, relates to board governance. Now, you may have noticed that regulators around the world have increasingly implemented rules and disclosure requirements around diversity of company board members. Now, why is that? And what does diversity of a board have to do with company success? Well, one thing is around enhanced decision-making. A diverse board is going to bring together individuals with different backgrounds, perspectives, and experiences. And that diversity of thought can lead to a much more robust discussions and better decision-making. Diverse boards are much more likely to challenge assumptions, consider multiple viewpoints, and identify opportunities and risks that may have been overlooked. It's also true that diverse boards tend to have improved innovation. Diversity can drive innovation and creativity, and research has shown that diverse teams are more likely to generate new ideas and solve complex problems. A diverse board can help a company stay ahead of the curve by identifying new opportunities and anticipating changes in the market. It's also true that diverse boards lead to better stakeholder representation. And boards have a responsibility to represent the interest of all stakeholders, including not only the shareholders, but also employees, customers, and the broader community. A diverse board is often better equipped to understand and represent the needs and perspectives of a range of stakeholders. It's also true that having a diverse board can lead to improved corporate reputation. Companies with diverse boards are often perceived as more socially responsible and better aligned with the values of their customers, employees, and investors. A diverse board can help a company build a positive reputation and therefore strengthen its brand. Now, as mentioned, regulators around the world are increasingly requiring greater diversity on company boards. And this is true for several reasons. The first is to address systemic bias. Now, women and minorities, for example, have historically been underrepresented in senior leadership roles, including board positions. So therefore, regulators are seeking to address this systemic bias by requiring greater diversity on boards. It's also around promoting equity. Now, greater diversity on boards can help promote equity by providing more opportunities to underrepresented groups and reducing barriers to entry. Another reason why regulators are increasingly requiring greater board diversity is to help improve corporate performance. Research suggests that companies with diverse boards often perform better financially and are less likely to experience governance issues. So regulators are seeking to promote better corporate performance by requiring greater diversity on boards. Board diversity is also important in order to help meet stakeholder expectations. Customers, employees, and investors are increasingly expecting companies to demonstrate a commitment to DEI. And regulators are therefore responding to those expectations by creating these requirements around greater diversity within the board structure. Overall, DEI and diversity are increasingly seen as essential for effective board governance. Companies and regulators are recognizing the importance of diversity in driving innovation, improving decision-making, and promoting equity and social responsibility.